Well, I'm back with another video of episode 33 of Kimita Ido Precure. I'll try my best to get to some more episodes for tonight, and finish the rest tomorrow. I may wake up early again just to do it. There's issues with the first review today, taking too long to upload. It really limited the time I got. I do plan to do camera zits tomorrow as well after Precure. And don't have that many episodes to review either, so once I do that, take a break for the day, do some reading on Battle next chapter, and read War Steel Ball 1. Because we get to the first stand fight in the story where I'm at. I also bet you watch all part 4 anime as well. Get back to it. Oh, it's 39 episodes. I need to get through it. I won't be doing the same way part 5. But I'm just going to watch a few episodes. Watch a couple episodes until 7 o'clock. Take a break. And finish the rest the next day. So, since I got plenty of time to do this too. I literally got plenty of time for this. Since it comes out on since Steel Ball Run's anime comes out on March 20th. Sorry, March 19th. 9 days after the release of the live action One Piece second season. And he's gotta catch up more on the manga as well. Also watch all the entire, that means finish up to Drum Island in the manga as well. Since they're coming on the Alabasta arc in the anime. Also watch more episodes dubbed. Because I'm coming on the Zoe arc. Well, they got is Whole Cake Island. Then Grand Summit, then Wano. Now, even Head, which is now available on BBC iPlayer. Yeah. So, I'll be cool. Oh, I probably won't be caught up by the time the next One Piece series premieres. But, if it's going for a season release, then that should be fine. That's really what happens. I can even do that too, if I want to. View the Elbaf arc as a season reviews, because it's going to be doing that every year. That'd be something to do. I'll be up to date on all episodes of One Piece too, if I do that. So I'm going to try my best to do it this year, before since it comes out in April. But even if I don't view the weekly as a season, I can still watch it once it's done. For review. I'd rather do episode reviews, then do a complete season review once I finish up the Alabasta, once I eventually finish Wano. Or at least get to it. It's going to take a while. And I feel like the anime's arcs are way too damn long. Especially with the Dressrosa arc. I mean, over 100 just being pretty long. It's not 100 episodes, but it's still long. Ooh. It's too damn long for it. So most likely it'll be a lot shorter now thanks to the upcoming One Piece series, which we still don't have any news on. It was announced back in 2023, I think. Jump best of 2023. On 2023, is that you know what I mean? So it must be one hell of a production for one season. But sure, it takes time with animation, but taking this long? I guess it's because it wasn't in I guess when it was announced, it wasn't in production yet. Mostly only began production around sometime in 2024. And it's progressing pretty slowly. Right, back to the topic. This episode brings back a gag character, who only appeared in 2 episodes. So let's get it. So the episode opens up at Tanaka's house, where the idol Precure received a lot of fan mail, but Tony expertise manages to sort things out into each pile for each, Notice how Precure and Mara don't use their human forms this episode. They debuted in the last episode, but didn't use him here. Like, I don't understand, really. They can go out in human form anytime. So it shouldn't be that hard. And they can probably get busted later if that happen, but still. It's just weird not using the human forms much. I just felt like the human forms were used way too late. Anyway, one of the letters they received is actually from Kurikuta. Like I said, he's a character that debuted only back in episode 1 for a gag. Man, how the show's rating's fallen off a bit. It's not a bad season, but damn, his rating's gone off. You know, Shane too. Kirikuta is a sumo wrestler. Talks about how every time he sees perform, it's cute. He feels a lot cute for them. So it makes him want to do his best. Those the other characters don't know who that is. So Uta and Puri were now explaining about some of the events of the first episode. I've seen inside the peach for the first time. It's big on the inside. There's something they say that. I don't think that was intentional, really. A Doctor Who reference in a Japanese anime. I don't think that was intentional, because I don't know anything about in Japan or not the Japanese bands. Because I really don't know. The series returns this December with a new Christmas special. And you finally get some answers of what the hell is going on. So basically, before then, I will finish those 2 episodes. Yeah, not really a great season. But I gotta do it. Gotta finish it when I can. But no, I'm busy. Anyway. Hey, as the 5 are walking about outside, who do they run into? Kurikuta. So, yeah. They make it more fat jokes here. Also, Tony can explain what sumo wrestling was earlier. He did a lot of research when he was on Earth. And he ended up becoming a fan. Sumo wrestling is a Japanese sport. Basically, where a type of wrestling, it's kind of like wrestling, but not wrestling. Basically, think of it, you have to get the opponent out to the ring, in which case it's a white circle. But it's not about typical wrestling moves, it's more about pushing, show strength, actually. And they actually are pretty muscular, too. Oh, there was a Shonen Jump manga about sumo wrestling, called Hinomaru Sumo. Yeah, it is. Look it up. So it even got an anime. It's a pretty old Jump series. But anyway. It's pretty I just like in the comedic bit. Kurikuta ends up being that he's quitting wrestling. Sumo wrestling. And he wants to become an idol instead. Yeah. Tanaka shows up pretty quickly too. Somehow. It's weird. He just showed up out of nowhere. Was he listening the whole time? Who knows? But anyway. Hey, you don't know who I know. It says Kurikuta shows his skills. And he makes mochi. It's a weird one. He's really good at it too. But it has nothing to do with idol being an idol. So he shows up dressed to show his sin skills, but we know someone's wrong. But we know someone's wrong with when he quenches some pain from it. And you can notice that. And the young boys are showing up too. The boy's age Chikaru, who's a fan. He's a fan of Kurikuta. And well, Kurikuta ended up Realty ended up injuring his leg before his last. I mean, you actually can notice the bandage pretty early on too, when he's sitting down on the bench earlier. Nice little detail. Yeah, Justus could be promoted to a higher rank. And now it's happening. Well, he wants to quit because he's afraid. He's worried that by the time he gets back in the game, even no matter how he traces, his rivals are going stronger. I mean, it took him a while to get strong. It feels like it's impossible to win. But Chikaru wants him back in the ring because he's a fan. Not just because he's a fan, because sumo wrestling is what he loves. But Kurikuta just runs off. Jigo shows up. Jigo. Shit. What's his name now? It begins with J. Juggle? Is it? Django? Jogo? Whatever. And he shows up, turns Kurikuta into a Dakanda. That's that. So yeah, at the game Chikaru safety, the kills transform, and the Heart Garden shows up. That's why it's called Heart Garden. Now I realize Delicious Beer was just used as an excuse to not do backgrounds. Budgetary. Basically, budget. Yeah. Budgetary bastards they are. The budget. This was so yeah. Budget must be pretty tight by this half of the show. So I didn't hear any episodes prior until episode 31. So yeah, it's just budget. That's probably the reason. So yeah, it's a typical fight. Yeah, but Johnson, why? But he won't give up. They end up using their finisher. So in Kurikuta, that's it. Well, Sense have a vague memory of the idol's ridiculous performance. So he decides not to give up. And as the episode ends with him in the suit win once again. That's how the episode ends. Pretty alright episode. Not really. Next episode also focuses on Uta's sister, with her being a detective. It's a weird coincidence. Did Tori have the idea in mind from that episode? Was it using it as a tease? I It's gonna be curious. I don't know. Anyway, if you guys watching, enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to my channel, and look at my videos in the future. And see you guys later for more episodes. Kill Penis out.